Hi, everybody. Just gonna try out a bit of a new recipe. Gonna see how it goes. Never tried doing it this way before, so just sort this out real quick. Alright, okay. Welcome back. So, I'm gonna just get on with it now then. So, yeah. So, yeah, how is it going anyway? Thank you for coming back. Yeah. Hopefully, Falcon will come back as well. Just saw Falcon there as well. So, I've just had to like unblock Pulse and Iron. I didn't even know he was blocked. I just thought he stopped coming to my lives or something. But I'll go and yeah. So like I didn't know that had happened, and yeah, just a bit. You know what I mean? It's a bit annoying. Someone been trying to like sabotage things, and yeah. Right, let's get started with this thing. So, just gonna like give it a. Where's the? So I had a. Hang on. It's in there. Yeah, just gotta get this out. So I'm gonna just get the skin off. Hello, Matt. Come on, how you doing? Just skinning this persimmon. So it's a fruit. Just gotta get it all off first. It's a bit it's got a bit, hang on, to cut the top off, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. I guess I didn't even need to do that actually. I could have just like I was thinking there was a way of doing it without having to. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna like what we're saying in the chat. All right, okay. Well, you're doing a workout. What are you doing for the workout? Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm gonna just get rid of these shavings. Right. So I've got to like sort of just do that real quick. And then just yeah, give it a chop it up into small pieces, and then we're gonna I'm thinking whether I should put it in the blender or something. I don't know if that's a good idea. Try and make it into like yeah, I guess I'm gonna whiz it up in the blender or something. I've never done this before, so I'm just trying it out. But yeah. Right, let's do that. Where is it? Where's the full one there? I don't know what the hell it is. Is it falling down somewhere? God, where is it? Where's it? Where did I put it? Where is it? Where's the blender? It's in there. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just gonna blend it up into like a paste, I guess. And then, so I'm just gonna chuck all this in. It's like quite orangey coloured. So I'm guessing there's probably quite a lot of carotenoids in it and stuff. It kind of looks like sweet potato, but it tastes kind of quite sweet. But I tried it once and I wasn't sure if I liked it. Because I had it with the skin on it, might have been the problem. So I'm gonna like whiz it up in a second. Just need to put some like liquid in it. Hang on. Where's the shit? Where's the thingy for it? I had this thing I could put in on it. Whatever you call it. Where is it? Shit. Is it on here somewhere? Should be around somewhere. Don't know what. It's on there. Yeah, so sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to like concentrate. I'll be with you guys shortly. Right, let's put the lid on. Where did I put the lid? Where's the lid? Where's the lid? Where is it? Sorry guys, this is a bit of a... I'll just see what's going on in the chat. Hello Kakpa, how you doing? It's called persimmon. Just these squats and treadmill today, fair enough. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Where did I put the lid? I don't know. It's there. Okay. So I put the lid on and then hang on a sec. This is not working, is it? Well, this is not ideal, is it? Right. How am I going to do this then? God. Let's try and text some of that out. God. This is great, isn't it? Bear with me, guys. Sorry about this. Alright. Right, so put that in there. And then I'm going to put this on. Just to make sure that that thing's on first. Hang on, no, I'll put that on. And then blade on. I mean, and then I'll put the fruit in. You don't want to put the fruit in after. I mean, before. That's not a good idea, is it? Duh. Right, sorry you guys can't see it, but yeah. Otherwise I'll have to keep messing with the camera angles and stuff, so just bear with me guys, I will be with you guys. Okay. Hopefully this is going to turn out alright after all this messing around. And this should be ready to go in, I think. Alright, so we've got the mixture with this stuff, look. Yeah, what we're saying, hang on. Yeah. It's not tough consistency now. Yeah, you might have have you heard of Sharon fruit before? It's also called Sharon fruit, so there's a chance you might have heard of that. So yeah. So just trying this out, this recipe. So that's what we've got in the pan right now. Kind of looks like sick, but yeah. But yeah, it will hopefully be all right. Right, I'm going to put some oats into it now. So that's what we'll do. So just turn the heat up. And then, yeah. Let's put some more of this in. Yeah. Stir it up now. All right. Let's see what it's like now and mix that up. It's still not very, need to have quite a lot of liquid in it. So I'm going to just put some more in like that. So now this is what it looks like now, if you can see. So just mix it all together. And then we're going to put some cocoa powder. We can't have chocolate without cocoa powder, can we? Right, so this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to put like a tablespoon of that in, I think. So I'm just using these like measuring spoons. So I'm going to just like dunk it in here and then try and get a tablespoon worth. There we go. Put that in there. And then we'll just mix it all in. Hopefully it's not going to end up tasting bitter and horrible. Because if it's too rich and like, can be quite nasty. But I'll let you guys know what it's going to taste like. I've got 8 people in the house. Welcome in, everybody. How you all doing? Yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. So we're going to mix all this together. So yeah, so I'll just show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like now. Just going to keep mixing it. Not actually going to try it now. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Well, yeah, you learn something new every day, huh? Yeah, so just mix all this stuff together and see how it turns out. I don't know if I put too much cocoa in it, but whatever. Just have to see. Yeah, I do like it to have a good bit of cocoa in it, but don't want, as long as it's not like bitter. Yeah, hopefully it won't be bitter. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it's just persimmon has a bit of a kind of taste to it, but like maybe when it's mixed in, you wouldn't really notice it, kind of thing. Like as in, you might notice the sweetness, but like some describe it as having a pumpkin kind of flavor. I guess they're kind of maybe related, thinking about it. Pumpkin. Has anyone ever had pumpkin before? I don't think. I mean, I've had like pumpkin soup before and stuff. Brave of you to go in no recipe, and I admire that. I'm too cautious to just try random stuff like this. Yeah. Sometimes I like to just kind of see how it goes, really. But I've done chocolate porridge before with dates, so I thought I'd try it this persimmon and see how it goes. Because I would put in like chopped dates, but I thought I'd try just doing this recipe and see how it goes. Fingers crossed it goes well. Right, let's just put stuff away now. Hopefully it's going to turn out all right, but yeah, this one might be good for like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily the best diet food, but I guess it's better than having like stuff that's really high in fats and stuff like that and just loads of refined sugar. But yeah. Just let that do its thing. Hopefully it's not going to be bitter. I'm just see if I've got anything I could use if it's too bitter. I mean, I don't really want to be putting sugar in it, but I don't really use sugar that much actually, but I don't even know if I've got any, but yeah. Locks up and Google says it's like a mix between pumpkin and mango. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Like, yeah, it's sweeter than pumpkin, but sort of has a bit of that kind of flavor. So it might be a bit of an acquired taste for some people, but it's just about kind of experimenting with things. In fact, maybe mango might be worth trying. I don't know if mango could work with chocolate. I don't know if, but who knows? Maybe it could work, eh? Who the fuck knows? I mean, mangoes are quite sweet, and I don't know. Maybe it's a first, I don't know. I remember there was a fruit, there's an unusual one called black sapote, which is also called chocolate pudding fruit. So that's an interesting one. Never tried any of that. There's a lot of tropical ones I'd love to try. I'd like to try like mangosteens and things like that. Rambutans as well. I've heard that's quite a popular one. I'd be a bit funny about trying durian because I've heard just the smell could be quite off-putting. So I'd rather just not take my chances with that, really. Yeah, it's nearly ready now, so yeah, just another minute or two, so yeah. Right, so fingers crossed it's gonna be all right. Anyway, man, people are putting chocolate with chili. I'm sure mango could work. Yeah, you could do it with like banana and things like that, really. But yeah, there's all sorts of things you could try. I was thinking about doing something with like orange flavoring and just like doing like a chocolatey orange flavored recipe, like either for porridge or for like flapjacks. Because I did one that was lemon, like it tasted like lemon drizzle. Hello, Abu Adam. What do you mean? Come on, Jamie. So this is what we're making now. Look, it's just chocolatey porridge. It's just need to put this stuff away, but so it's a good one for like. So yeah, also high in a thing called beta glucan. It's a type of fiber that's it's quite beneficial for your gut microbiome. And yeah, I think there's a link with the gut microbiome and mental health. Smells nice and chocolatey, all that. Yeah, cocoa that I put in it. So I think it's pretty much ready now. But yeah, look at that, guys. Yeah, just a few minutes of cooking, and that's what we get. So yeah. So hopefully it's gonna be nice, but just going out on a limb here really and just try something a bit different. I mean, so peanut butter would be good for like bulking. So if you're trying to add weight on, that'd be ones to add in. So you can make it like a peanut butter chocolate flavor. Right. Hello, Spooky. Welcome back. I mean, it looks damn good. Oh, really? Oh, good. Yes, that's what we've got. It's nearly about ready now. So, yeah. So chocolate porridge. So I just literally made it with oats, oat milk, cocoa powder, and persimmon fruit. So I'm gonna see how it goes. So let's just more my truth there. So let's give it a try. Put it in here to see if it fits even. We've got quite a lot of this stuff actually. It smells nice and chocolatey. Hopefully it's going to taste chocolatey. Hopefully it's not going to taste bitter. I remember once I tried the pure black Montezuma's chocolate, pure black chocolate, 100% cocoa. Absolutely disgusting, but you know, it was just a challenge that I did. I knew it was going to be disgusting, but like, thought I would just do it. It was just so bitter and horrible, but yeah. It tasted like eating a bunch of dandelion or something. That's what it tasted like. Very earthy tasting. Hello, Carl. How you doing? The scraping. I don't like the sounds of scraping, do you? Maybe that's an autistic thing or something. I don't know. I suppose some people just are like that. I remember my grandma used to be quite had an issue with like scraping of like oven. I mean like the grill. You know when you take the grill out and it's like you have that scraping. I used to have a bit of a thing about polystyrene sound, that squeaky sound. Yeah. 100% cocoa is mad. I even don't enjoy most dark chocolates. What's the highest that you would go up to? Or what's the highest percentage that you would go up to? Right, let's see what this is like. I'll give it a minute to like cool down a bit because I don't want to burn my mouth out, but that's what we got, guys. Yeah, it's quite a lot in there. So I do eat big, eat big to get big and all that, really. My mum hates that squeaky styrofoam noise too, and Marcus squeaks. Is that what you call it? We call it polystyrene. It's like, I guess it's the name of the compound that you've got polyurethane, polyethylene, all that sort of thing, really. But yeah, that's it ready. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for saying. I don't even know how. No, to be honest, probably around 80% max. I don't really know the normal percentage of dark chocolate. Yeah, it's usually about 70% for like proper dark chocolate, like plus. Usually between 70 to about 85%. But yeah, I would normally go above 70. But actually 73 was the most I could probably tolerate. I once had 73 and that was kind of almost too much. I remember though I had a 72% dark chocolate orange ones that was quite nice actually. Had that orangey flavor, so it was quite nice. But yeah, tend to find that dark chocolate orange tastes quite nice. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try this out then, isn't it? See what this is like. It's not like super sweet or anything. It's just kind of, it doesn't taste bitter either. It's not too bad. I don't know. It's not great, to be honest. It's not the best thing I've ever had, but it's a nice and kind of like filling sort of food. But yeah. You taste a bit of like the chocolatiness, but it's like it's not too bad. Probably kind of like 5 or a 6 or something. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. It's just kind of it's not too much of like. Let's see. It's not too bad. Maybe like a 6 out of 10. I don't know. Could be a lot worse. I want to try coconut sugar as well at some point. I don't know. I might try it with peanut butter at some point. Hmm. I didn't add cinnamon, no. I don't know if you would add it in that really, but it is a bit bland, but yeah. Maybe I could like add a little. Maybe I might have a look about getting some coconut sugar or maple syrup. Maybe just add a little bit of it. Perhaps might work. In fact, they found that those can actually have some nutritional benefits, but then again, they said that you shouldn't have too much of it because there's like risks if you have too much or something. But it's said to be a source of inulin, which is a type of fiber. Um, yeah, yeah, it would. Yeah, but then it's just honey's not necessarily like the most. It's not necessarily the best thing for you because it doesn't. It's basically like having a syrup, isn't it? But yeah, yeah, berries can be good. Depends though, because some berries are quite tart as well. But yeah, and in some recipes, I actually tried using goji berry before. Hello, Jensen. How you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome in here. Goji berries work out in porridge. I found. If anyone's ever tried goji berries, but they're quite nice, but they are a bit expensive though. Yeah, raspberries can work. Yeah, blueberries are good as well. I've had blueberries in porridge before, but I'd still probably put a little. I don't know. I might look at trying coconut sugar and just put a little bit in, maybe like maybe a tablespoon of that, or just even half a tablespoon. I'm not too sure what I would put in, but yeah, a coconut. They call it coconut blossom sugar or something. So it's not actually from the coconut; it's from the coconut tree or something. It's from the sap. So it's kind of like maple syrup. It comes from the tree sap. I heard bananas technically count as berries. I haven't seen if it's true. Actually, that makes sense It has to do with like, for example, you got berries and then you've got like stone fruits. Stone fruits are where you have like the kind of you have like these kernels, don't you? You know, like you've got say like peaches, apricots, stuff like that. Whereas you've got things like I mean even grapes count as berries. Yeah, tomatoes are fruit because it's got seeds in it. Yeah, I might look and see if I can get some coconut sugar or something, and I could just get like a either that or maple syrup is all right, but it can be quite expensive. Well, coconut sugar is expensive as well, but does coconut sugar dissolve? I don't know, but so I've never tried it, but yeah. But it said to have a small amount of like minerals in it and stuff, but it's a little bit better for you than regular sugar. Um, Minerals in coconut sugar. Let's have a look. My vitamins and minerals is put in. Favorite food? I don't know. I quite like pasta and like what else? I also like Indian food as well, and so it's said to be like to have trace amounts of minerals and stuff. So it's very small. It says, and you would have to eat a large and healthy amount to get a significant nutritional benefit. Um, so let's see, like it says he has twice the iron, 4 times the magnesium, and over 10 times the amount of zinc compared to brown sugar. Saying coconut sugar is unfiltered, unbleached, and preservative free. But coconut sugar's got about the same number of calories as regular sugar. I'd say like date sugar would be probably better for someone on a diet. It's got fiber in it, more fiber anyway. I mean, coconut was it? Coconut sugar and yeah, the inulin. It says about having a less dramatic blood sugar spike compared to other sugars. But yeah, anyway, hope you're all doing well today, people. Thank you for the 10 likes. Cool. All right. Is everyone all right? All right. It's not the best thing I've had, but yeah. But it could be like made better with, like I say, if I just had a bit more sweetness in it, sort of thing. Probably put some. Like I said, might try getting coconut sugar or something. I don't know whether that's worth bothering, but probably have a look in the shop or something. Yeah, and you could just put it in like regular porridge or whatever, or you could just try it with different recipes and stuff. Describe your personality in 4 words. Oh, I don't know. Um, Let me think. Um, Bit of an enigma. It's definitely the big challenge with healthy sweet snacks is having that sweetness without pumping it with sugar. Yeah, it's about trying to find a sugar replacement. So, like I said, dates can be a good one. In fact, maybe I should try and get some chopped dates, and then you can use that as a sweetener. Actually, I'm probably just gonna give it a 5 because it's not. It doesn't really taste of much. I think it's as a portion size. I probably should have put more of the stuff in, but yeah, enigma. I mean, it's just that's what I've been. I think my mum was saying that I'm a bit of an enigma. You getting that fruit taste come through? Not much really, just kind of maybe slightly. Kind of just I don't know. It's one of those that smells better than it tastes. I could try one with like lemon zest. That's what I did before. Put some like lemon zest in it or something, and maybe a squeeze of lemon or something. Smelling chocolate and not getting a sweet taste must be conflicting. Yeah, that was just a cocoa like smell, but yeah. Anyway, how are we doing, people? Usual content. I mean, do a lot of fitness content, like fitness shorts and stuff. Really, so I've been doing a lot. Really, it's a little bit disappointing, but yeah. I thought it might have had a little bit more flavor, but yeah. Oh, really? All right. I thought you just came in from like the live feed or something, but um, yeah. So I do fitness, and then like I like to like sort of I've started like what is that? I do this like Joe Hart thing. I need to get more back into that again, but I also need to get back into busking as well. But I haven't been doing that much lately, so I need to try and yeah do that again and try and just see if I can do better with it. I think I need to be more interactive with it. Really, that might help me get more money. I just find it a bit uncomfortable, like trying to just, I don't know, like I'm a bit kind of introverted and kind of, you know what I mean? But yeah, I want to try and get more back into that really, because see if I can do better with it really. I feel that heavily. I've been playing guitar for 13 years and just don't have the confidence to do anything public with it. That's a shame. It's like wasted talent, isn't it, really? But I do beatboxing as well, so I'm like, I do singing, beatboxing, and so I'm just kind of like a bit all over the place, really. It's like that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess in a way, yeah. But then also, if I rely too much on it, become then a crutch, which can then stop you from actually, you know what I mean. It can make you antisocial in a way. But try to write music, but it's so damn hard. Yeah, yeah. You just gotta like, yeah, get in that right zone to do it, haven't you? You know, that mental zone. I've been doing good at socializing. I finally made a friend in college. I have to work on making eye contact though. Oh yeah. College friends. Where did you say you were from again? Oh, I think you said you was in the States, weren't you? Did you watch that show, like, In Betweeners? College friends. Oh, friends. That's where it all comes from. That, yeah. Oh yeah, California. Yeah, I'm from like California. I talk like a Valley girl. Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, the voice. Yeah, yeah. Oh really? Oh wow, that is a coincidence. Yeah, because they make a new film or something. They were throwing Will into it. Like, yeah, the Will's is like the kind of, he's always like the one that's kind of like, he was like the tag along guy who just, they just kind of make fun of him basically, because he was like the kind of, you know, like a bit of like nerdy kid that came in, and like he was part of a, you know, more like upper class kind of school, whatever. Then he just wants to be part of like the that group, and yeah. Did you actually see him throw Will into a lake or something? Uh, where was that at then? I forgot. Is it where you say you're from? Yeah, so you do music on your channel then. So you play guitar then. You play electric guitar or acoustic guitar or both. I did, yeah, they did it a couple of times. Yeah, they had to retake it or something. That must be a bit annoying. Hello, Falcon, welcome back. So I tried this recipe out, but unfortunately it wasn't the best. But yeah. I guess if I was really hungry, then it'd be all right. In London, oh yeah. There was this one where they went just for one ride on Thorpe Park. I think it was at Nemesis Inferno. I've actually been on that. My channel isn't my own music. It's videos I've taken at concerts. I play both electric and acoustic bass and a bit of drums too. Oh, really? How many subs have you got then? Wondering if you can get monetized because maybe you can put some stuff out and then monetize it and make some money. But yeah, you could try doing covers and then that can work, can't it? You just start building it up and maybe network with other people, find other musicians, and then try to collaborate and stuff. That could work as well. Like if you've got someone else that does another instrument, and then you could collaborate and then use that as a way to get leverage and get a bigger channel. And over time, you get bigger and bigger collaborations and stuff. You can like shout each other out and stuff. I don't think my channel is allowed to be monetized because of the copyright issues. I haven't had strikes, but I got warnings on most of my videos. I don't think that would necessarily. I don't know if that would really matter. I don't know. Have to look into that. You just need the watch hours and stuff for it, though. Subs and watch hours. But there's other ways you could monetize it as well through like products and stuff like that, affiliate links. So if you could say like sell instruments and things like that, maybe there's ones out there that'll pay your commission, or it might be amps and things like that, different accessories. You could sell your own merch. So there's a lot of different ways you can monetize it, but it's not easy. There's so much competition out there. But yeah, you just have to kind of see like what you can do with it. Really, you never know until you try. So yeah. Anyway, what time we on? 12:36. So yeah. 12:36 p.m. Remember that, like Big Brother. That's interesting, actually. That's a me problem for not thinking outside the box. Yeah, yeah. Some call it a skill issue, don't they? It's a skill issue. Well, it's not really a skill. Like I guess, like not really. It's just a knowledge problem sometimes when like. But you could say it's a skill to be able to think outside the box. Because some people, it's like they need to like learn how to have more kind of lateral thinking and stuff. So you could train your brain by doing lateral thinking puzzles. I've tried doing that stuff like that before, like riddles and things like that, and trying to kind of it can help you to think differently and change how your brain's wired, so you're able to think of different ideas. But it's about kind of just leveraging your. Also, if you've learned guitar for 13 years, why not teach guitar? You're at a point where now you could be some authority. It's like for me with fitness, I've done that for a while, so I want to do something about that at some point. Help others get fit. So I suppose it may inspire people just putting content out as well. So, but we have to just kind of not just be thinking, oh well, I can't monetize it because I can't get ads or whatever, because ads usually that is only a small part of it. If you're fully monetizing it, you could always set up like a donation page as well if people want to do it that way. But there's literally people with like 500 subs, and they're earning already like a full-time income because they know how to leverage the small audience that they have. Maybe they have a certain amount of like knowledge and wisdom, and then sometimes they can sell very expensive courses and things. Not saying people should do that, but it's something that like people could be at the point where it's like if they've got the results to show for it, then people are going to take them seriously. There's no point in you teaching something if you've not got any experience in it, really, because it's just going to make you look like a bit of a charlatan. Because how could I trust someone who hasn't experienced that? It'd be like someone who's not in shape trying to teach fitness. Well, I'm like, well, if you're not in shape yourself, then why would I trust what you have to say, kind of thing. It just seems a bit kind of a bit untrustworthy, really. That like, how could I ever take you seriously if you're, you know what I mean? So yes, it's about trying to just build up that authority and that trust with your audience. It takes time, really, doesn't it? But you just gotta be committed to something, and yeah. But yeah, affiliate marketing. And what else is there? Obviously, you could sell your own music. Like you could use a certain kind of like platform, like Bandcamp, for example, and you could. What some of them do is they'll put out a couple of songs for free, and then they'll put the rest of it behind a paywall. But I think they take a cut of it. So there might be other ways that you could sell your music directly, like either doing a website, or maybe you could put it out as a video, like a private video, but it's for like only for people who buy it, kind of thing. So you could, yeah, do it that way, I guess. So if people, let's say it might be an unlisted video or something, and you would say like only release it to those that that have access to the link or something. That could be a way of doing it. So if you was to like say release something and then you say, oh, there's a new song out, and it's, that if you want to, like if you want to listen to it, it's out for say £1 or whatever, or $1, and they just they send you the money, and then you just send them the link or something like that. So if say you put out a song and then you got 100 people to buy it, let's say, and you might make say £100, for example, which is not a lot of money, but it's like, it's just something, isn't it? It's one way of monetizing it. Try to think of other ways you could monetize as a musician. Obviously, like not just online, but yeah, you could do like at some point get your own shows going on and stuff, really. But then again, it comes down to being having that sort of confidence in yourself. Just start off small, start performing in front of a few people, and then maybe just perform in front of friends or family or whatever. And then over time, you perform in front of more people and more people. And then you get to a point where you're performing to like, thousands. just like sometimes it's about climbing a ladder, basically, or whatever you call it. Starting off small, it's like what they call graded exposure therapy. Like you become acclimatized to something by slowly increase, up in the ante, if you will. You just keep, just slightly increasing the exposure to something over time. That way, it's not a sudden shock to the system, and you get, panic and all that, and jitters and whatever. Because what's going on seems like there's nobody watching, but I will be getting off soon. We've got to be going out in a bit, just wash my stuff up. But yeah, all right, everybody, take care. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.